I've noticed a pattern with myself and with my friends, and it looks like this. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I reach for is my phone. And usually the first thing I go to is Twitter, check my notifications. But the next thing I'll check is my inbox. And because I'm on the West Coast, I often have a bunch of messages waiting for me. And I usually process them by just swiping right and archiving anything that doesn't seem, as important. Because in the morning, you're overwhelmed. You've got so many messages, so many things vying for your attention that it's hard to really focus in on one. For example, here, my friend Brian has an email newsletter for me. But first thing in the morning, I often feel like I don't have time for those, and I'll just archive them. Whereas in the afternoon, when things have slowed down, I might be out drinking a coffee. And in that relaxed mode, I might think, I'm going to open up my phone and see if there's anything worth reading. So the afternoons are a great time for you to send me your email newsletter. And this is because I'm relaxed. I'm not in a rush. I'm not madly processing email. I'm sitting back. I can enjoy the content. I can read it. I think we need to remember that the open rates that we're seeing in our email newsletter software don't tell the whole story. Remember, if someone opens your email and doesn't display images and doesn't click on a link, then that email doesn't get recorded as an open. The only way for an email to become trackable is if someone loads the images or they click on a link. But remember, that method of tracking can also give you false positives. Like if I'm scrolling through my inbox in the morning and I click on an email and open it, but then archive it right away, that also gets counted as a confirmed open. So there's a few things you can do to find your optimal sending time. One thing I've been experimenting with is sending emails in the afternoon. And I know from my list that a click-through rate that's higher than 10% is way higher than the average. So if I'm consistently getting over that number when I send in the afternoons, I'll keep sending in the afternoons. It's a good time for my list. Another trick you could try is using Buffer's optimal scheduling calculator. So here, I'm just going to put in my Twitter and calculate times. And it's telling me my best times for engagement are 6:30, 9:39, and 1:02 p.m. So I could also try sending emails on this schedule and see if engagement goes up. Another metric is, do I get more replies? If I get a reply from a bunch of people who are excited about what I sent out, I can assume that that was a good time to reach them. Wait! I've taught you a few things in this video, but I have so much more to teach you. If you want more of these practical marketing tips, go to tinymarketingwins.com and sign up there.